Well, it's freezing cold outside, but it's white hot in here tonight. A great basketball atmosphere. 6-5A rivalry matchup. Mandeville High taking on St. Paul's. Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant Yenny. Now, last time these two teams played, Mandeville High won to take the district title. This is a significantly improved St. Paul's team. 21-1 coming into tonight, led by senior Harrison Prieto, who just scored his 1,000th point of his career. Now, Mandeville High School, also a solid team coming into tonight, led by junior Eric Degalos. In these rivalry matchups, anything can happen. Emotions run high. Let's hear from the coaches. Pregame with Coach Pye. Coach, last time you played St. Paul's, you guys won. You were co-district champs. You beat them in the playoff game. But they're a significantly improved team. What's it going to take to beat them tonight?
Well, we kind of narrowed it down to about 5 things. They score a lot in transition, so we're not going to be able to go for offensive rebounds. We have to get back. More than half their points come off of transition. The other thing is because they're so much bigger than us, we have to try to limit their offensive rebounds. And there's just no combination where we can win where we have to shoot well. And then we're going to be patient. I mean, we might pass the ball. We're going to be real patient. We're going to run our offenses. We're not going to take bad shots. We got to hope they take bad shots and we get rebounds. I mean, they're 20-1 for a reason. Their way of scoring points is just a consistent way with size. And we have to really be disciplined and run a system to score points. And we have to just kind of win every 4 minutes. Win 4 minutes, kind of play a game in the 40s where they're going to want to play a game in the 70s.
And in rivalry games like this, emotions can run high. How do you keep your guys in the moment?
Yeah, it's always fun. I mean, this is what if we had to choose one game to play all year, this would be the one we'd play. I mean, it's fun. Win or lose. Coach Williams is a classy coach. I don't feel like they play dirty like some of the other teams. And whoever wins, we always shake hands and say good job. And it doesn't matter who wins tonight. We've won on each other's court the last couple of years. We pretty much split in the regular season, and then we were able to beat them in that playoff game last year.
Pregame with Coach Williams. Coach, 21-1, you have to be feeling pretty good coming into tonight.
Well, it doesn't do you any good tonight if you don't put more shots in the basket than Mandeville. So we don't really think about that a whole lot. We just think more about the Mandeville Skippers, and coming into Deep Blue Sea is a tough place to play.
In rivalry games like this, emotions can run high. Anything can happen. How do you keep your guys in the moment?
Well, we just try to keep everything settled. Just try to convince them that the team that settles into their game first has a big advantage. There's no magic bullet, but you just got to have some poise, and hopefully we'll have it tonight.
Ready for tip-off, Harrison Prieto and Guy LeCompte Jr. St. Paul's wins the tip. Ball back to Timothy Bedford, taking it up. Here's Harrison Prieto, 1,000-point scorer, and he starts it off with a bang, a 3-point shot. Harrison Prieto, the big 6'7" senior for the Wolves. Here's Tyler Penn for the Skippers, tossing it over Chandler Diaz. Ball out of bounds, nearly saved there. Eric Degalos, good hustle by him. Throw in coming for the Wolves. Inbounds, taking it up court, Timothy Bedford, 6'2" junior for the Wolves. Outside, Babcock off the mark, rebound, Jacob Abdo loses control of the ball, goes out of bounds. Went off the St. Paul's player. Throw in coming for the Skippers. Throw in Chandler Diaz. Diaz inbounds, back Spitchley, ball off the leg there. Kickball, Timothy Bedford. You hear the Mandeville crowd saying, "You can't do that." Throw in coming for the Skippers. A packed house here tonight for this big rivalry matchup as the ball goes out of bounds. Throw in coming from Chandler Diaz, sophomore for the Skippers. Inbounds. Off the mark pass there to Degalos. He didn't touch it, went right back out of bounds. Rethrow in. Diaz. Long throw in. Degalos has it. Degalos over Diaz. Diaz dumps it off to LeCompte. Stays in bounds. Pass out to Abdo. And He will step out. Throw in coming from the Wolves. Tyler Babcock. Tyler Babcock inbound Bedford. Rowe, Herbert, jumper. Off the mark, rebound, Degalos. Moving up court quickly, Abdo. Back over, Degalos. Driving, out to the wing, shot. Spitchley off the mark, rebound, Timothy Bedford. Bedford puts it up, he's off the mark. Babcock will get the rebound. Bedford driving, up, layup, off the mark, rebound, Chandler Diaz. Heading the other way, Spitchley driving, layup, and it's in. Matt Spitchley scoring first points for the Skippers. St. Paul's leading 3-2. 6 minutes remaining here in the first. No look pass, and Bedford puts it in for 2. Jacob Abdo taking it up court. Chandler Diaz back to Abdo. Over to Spitchley looking for an option to pass. Hits the wing, Degalos. Back out, Diaz driving and reach in. Reach in, Timothy Bedford. So throw in coming for the Skippers from Chandler Diaz. Diaz inbounds, Degalos. Abdo. Diaz driving, dumps off, LeCompte up for the layup. And LeCompte will shoot. LeCompte, first shot. Shot off the mark. Rebound, Devontae Allen. Allen, the leading scorer for the Wolves team. Here's Prieto. Off the mark, put back there, Allen. Loose ball, goes out of bounds. So Abdo taking the ball up court. Abdo covered there by Skylar Herbert. Pass out Degalos. Here's Diaz. Diaz. Degalos loses the ball, picks it back up. Out. Diaz looking for an option to pass. He finds Abdo. Abdo, Spitchley. Spitchley covered by Devontae Allen. Back out Degalos. Spitchley, Degalos. Passing the ball around the horn. Back over LeCompte. Comp to Degalos, and now back to Allen, and a foul called on Babcock. So Chandler Diaz to throw in once again for the Skippers team. Inbounds, Degalos. St. Paul's leading 5-4, 4.5 remaining in the first. Here's Diaz driving, dump off. LeCompte puts it up, a little too much on it. Rebound there by Tyler Babcock. Three-point attempt. Herbert out of the rim and tipped back in. Devontae Allen. Abdo moving forward, driving. Passed out Spitchley. Back to Diaz. Over Degalos. Looking to press up, gets a penetration. He loses the ball. Gets it back though, dumps off Abdo, driving, looks for LeCompte. Back out Diaz, and 3-second violation called on Degalos. So throw in coming for the Wolves. Inbound pass, Lucas Schmidt, one of the captains, a senior on this St. Paul squad. Pick sets, Schmidt, jumper, off the mark, rebound, Guy LeCompte Jr. That name sounds familiar. His dad, Guy Lecomte, is the head football coach for the Mandeville High football team. And Diaz. The double team splits the defense, finds Spitchley. Spitchley with the jumper, and it sinks. And a timeout is called on the floor, so with 3:04 remaining here in the first, St. Paul's leads 7-6. Throw-in coming from Schmidt, inbounds to Timothy Bedford. After the break, back to Schmidt. Schmidt looking for an option to throw to, finds Allen. And traveling, called on Harrison Prieto. So a throw-in coming from Chandler Diaz. Here's Spitchley taking the ball up court, awaiting the call from Coach Pye. Tyler Penn over to Chandler Diaz. Into the game now, Andrew Blackman. A backcourt violation called on the skippers there. So you'll have a throw-in coming from Schmidt for the Wolves. Throw into Bedford. Bedford, drive, spin, back out. Prieto for three, made one earlier. That one off the mark. Rebound, Andrew Blackman. As Chandler Diaz presses up for the skippers. Diaz looking for someone to pass to, no one open. Spitchley's open, hits Spitchley. Spitchley covered by Bedford. Here's Penn, Tyler Penn, sophomore for the skippers. Double team. Can he get out of this one? They were all over him there, and the hold is called. Foul is on Lucas Schmidt. So throw-in coming from Diaz into the game for the Wolves. Chandler Owenby, another big 6'7" player. He's a sophomore for the Wolves. Harrison Prieto comes out. Inbounds pass, Chandler Diaz, Jacob Abdo. Abdo pass to Degalos to Diaz. Back to Jacob Abdo. Abdo, a senior for the skippers. Here's Diaz. Minute 30 remaining here in the first. Score still 7-6. Herbert, defense, loose ball. Blackman gets it back. Diaz now, loose ball, saves it and gets it back into Abdo. Great hustle there by Chandler Diaz to save that ball before it goes out of bounds. Diaz dribbling around and pass off the mark, picked off there by Schmidt, and layup finished off Devontae Allen. Pass Degalos. On the ground, gets that pass off to Blackman. Driving. Kicked out Degalos for three. Chandler Diaz sinks it. Score now tied 9-9. 30 seconds remaining here in the first. Ball put back up. Devontae Allen, he now has 6 points on the night and has eclipsed 300 points on the season. So Blackman, Degalos. Here's Abdo, double covered, wide open Degalos. He finds a wide open Chandler Diaz. Puts it up and over. Lecomte with the rebound, and he's fouled. Foul called on Chandler Owenby. So Lecomte will head to the line to shoot. 3 seconds remaining here in the first. Shot off the mark. Subs coming in. Tyler Babcock and Luke Andrews into the game for the Wolves. LeCompte, second shot. Off the mark, second shot, rebound, and doesn't go. So at the end of one, St. Paul's leading 11-9.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Starting off the second quarter, throw in Spitchley to Jacob Abdo. Abdo quickly heading up court, gets it back to Spitchley, who's double teamed. He beats the double team, gets it back over Abdo. Abdo, Spitchley, and picked off there on the pass. That's Luke Andrews, headed the other way, puts it in for two. St. Paul's now leading 13-9. Chandler Diaz, back to Abdo, up to Spitchley. The no-look pass there to Penn, but it was a little outside of Penn's reach there and sails out of bounds. So throw in coming, Lucas Schmidt. Inbounds, Luke Andrews heading up. Tyler Babcock off the mark. Headed the other way, Jacob Abdo. Schmidt on Abdo, back to Diaz. Blackman puts it up. He's off the mark, loose ball, but it's recovered there. Harrison Prieto. Andrews back to Prieto. Prieto out to Owenby. So now you have two 6'7" players on the court. And Prieto will be fouled. So he'll head to the line. Foul called on LeCompte. First shot for Prieto. Up, sinks it. Second shot coming. Sinks that one. He now has 5 points. Into the game, Jordan Abdo. Out will come Jacob Abdo. Chandler Diaz in Abdo. Here's Diaz. Drive, pass, Abdo. Abdo out to Penn for three. Nails it. Skipper's cut there. Now trailing by 3, 15-12. Babcock driving, puts it up. Off the mark, out of bounds. Looked like it was off of LeCompte. No, they say it was off of Owenby. Throw in coming for Diaz into Abdo. Blackman covered by Schmidt. Back out Abdo. Tyler Penn driving, finds an open Abdo. Back Blackman for three. Sinks it. Buckets. Andrew Blackman. And another timeout called on the floor with 5:58 remaining here in the second. Mandeville just tied it up. It's tied up at 15. Inbounds pass, Luke Andrews. Taking it up court. Pass out. Tyler Babcock. Babcock driving. Looked, passing out, tipped, but caught by Andrews. Andrews kicks it back out to Babcock, to Bedford. Bedford, loose ball on the ground. Bedford and LeCompte, and we'll have a jump ball. So St. Paul's to throw in. Timothy Bedford throwing in for the Wolves. Needs to find someone, finds Babcock. Jumper, drains it. So the Wolves reclaim the lead, 17-15. Here's Jordan Abdo. Pass Spitchley. Spitchley covered by Allen. Abdo out to Penn. LeCompte. Abdo looking to shoot. Passes to Penn. Back to Abdo. Here's Diaz. Jumper. Off the mark. Put back by Tyler Penn. Great rebound and put back by the sophomore, who will tie it back up at 17. Luke Andrews out to Bedford. Drives, puts it up, and it goes. Bedford, 6'2" junior for the Wolves. Here's Abdo to Penn. Penn to Abdo, over Diaz, saves it, LeCompte, Diaz, he's double teamed. He was looking for LeCompte, but it was a little off the mark and out of LeCompte's viewing area. He had the big 6'7" Harrison Prieto in front of him. So a throw-in coming for the Wolves. Bedford inbounds pass to Andrews. Andrews out to Herbert. Here's Herbert from the wing for three. He's off the mark. Rebound, Jacob Abdo. Abdo, coast to coast, puts it up. That layup goes off the mark. LeCompte with the rebound and the putback, and it goes. Guy LeCompte Jr., 4 points now on the night. Abdo. Foul called. So throw in coming for the Wolves. Foul called on Andrew Blackman for the Skippers. Prieto. Andrews out to Herbert. Bedford for three. Way too much on it. Rebound, Tyler Penn. And this lively partisan crowd for the Skippers. Abdo up, Blackman open, great pass there from Abdo, and the layup does not go. Rebound, Harrison Prieto. Quickly heading the other way, Timothy Bedford up, and the block called on Abdo. So Bedford will head to the line to shoot. 3:14 remaining in this one, tied up at 19. First shot, rims out. Second shot. Brick off the rim. Rebound, Chandler Diaz. Jacob Abdo, covered by Andrews. Andrews sticking with Abdo. Blackman out, Penn. Abdo, long three. Off the mark, Penn with the rebound and fighting for the ball. We have a jump ball. Penn and Bedford there. So now throw in for the Skippers. Chandler Diaz. Diaz, inbound pass, Abdo. Blackman, Diaz loses his footing, but he keeps a hold of it, and he's called for traveling. So this will be Wolves ball. You can't roll over like that once you get a hold of it. Lucas Schmidt. Schmidt to Herbert, up to Prieto. Dumps off, Bedford, layup. He's off the mark. Penn gets it out to Blackman. Blackman to Diaz. Diaz, lay in. 5 points now for Chandler Diaz. The Skippers take the lead, 21-19. Three-point shot off the mark for Herbert. Rebound Diaz. Diaz heading the other way, looking for an option pass. LeCompte, Blackman. Blackman loses the ball, but it's scooped up by Diaz, who kicks it out to Abdo. Up Diaz, driving. Pass LeCompte, stretching out to catch it. Layup doesn't go. Rebound, Skylar Herbert. Bedford out. Devontae Allen off the mark, but it's rebounded by Lucas Schmidt. Pass, bounce pass, up. Off the mark there, Allen, and there's a foul. Foul called on LeCompte. Shot coming, Devontae Allen. Allen has 6 points on the night, make it 7. Subs coming in for the Skippers. Xander Shane, as well as Matt Spitchley. Matt Spitchley has 4 points on the night. Second shot doesn't go. Rebound, Abdo taking it the other way. Pass up to Degalos, to Spitchley. Shane is open. Degalos covered well there by Bedford, but he gets the pass off. Here's Diaz, jumper, and foul, and the shot goes, so he'll head to the line. Into the game for the Wolves, Jacob Broussard, the 6-foot senior. Out comes Devontae Allen. Into the game for the Skippers, Davis Foreman. Out comes Matt Spitchley. Diaz, shot. Off the mark, rebound, Bedford. Headed quickly the other way. We are now under a minute here in the first half. Blocking foul will be called on Shane. Excuse me. Well, they say Sheps. Sheps is. Well, the foul was called on Josh Sheps, the senior for the Skippers. 56 seconds to go. Throw in coming. Timothy Bedford into Chandler Owenby. Over at Schmidt. Bedford, ball up. Rebound Schmidt. Out Owenby, driving behind the back pass. And out of bounds. That'll be out of bounds on the Skippers. The Skippers call the timeout. So timeout on the floor. 42 seconds remaining in the first half. Skippers leading 23-20. So that timeout call saved it for the Skippers. They get the ball back. Throw in Blackman to Diaz. Here's Abdo driving 34 seconds. Abdo jukes Broussard there. Diaz. Loose ball headed the other way. Skylar Herbert layup off the mark. He says, hey, I was mugged. Where's the foul call? And the call's there. The foul on Andrew Blackman for the Skippers. Throw in coming for Bedford. The St. Paul's cheering section saying he was shooting, so he should go to the line, but the officials see it the other way, so we had a throw in. Here's Schmidt. Broussard, three-point shot. Owenby off the mark, clock winding down, under 10 seconds. Schmidt puts it up, he's off the mark. Rebound by Degalos, gets it out. Here's Abdo, puts it up at the buzzer, and it doesn't go. So at the half, Mandeville High leading 23-20. St. Paul's throwing in to start off the second half here. Mandeville went into half leading 23-20. Andrews pass over to Allen. Allen puts it up, and St. Paul starts off quick here in the second half. Allen 9 points so far on the night. Here's Abdo taking it the other way for the Skippers. Abdo to Degalos. Degalos covered by Bedford. Abdo finds Diaz. Degalos out to Abdo. Penn. Penn has 5 points on the night for the Skippers. Penn looking for someone to pass to. Finds Diaz. Skippers passing the ball around here. Degalos. Abdo finds the lane. Andrews over pursued there. Here's Penn for three. He's off the mark. Rebound, Harrison Prieto. Prieto. Andrews. Andrews out to Allen. Allen back to Prieto. Made a three-pointer earlier. Takes the jumper. The push is called. On Herbert. Abdo. This is Jacob Abdo. Press it forward. Degalos driving, finds Abdo. Abdo looking for an option, finds Degalos. Degalos, who's usually scores many points for the Skippers, rims out there. He's been kept off the board tonight by the St. Paul's defense. And pass up, Devontae Allen, 11 points on the night. Jacob Abdo. Ball hustled there by Allen, taking it the other way, picked it off, and he'll finger roll it in. So timeout on the court with 6:02 remaining in the third. St. Paul's leading 26-23. Following the timeout, Penn to throw in for the Skippers into Abdo. Abdo taking it up court, covered by Luke Andrews. Andrews to Penn. Penn out to Abdo. Abdo to LeCompte. LeCompte looking for an option. Chandler Diaz. Diaz covered there by Herbert. Back to Diaz. Diaz driving inside, reverse layup, and it goes. And he will head to the line. 9 points on the night for Chandler Diaz. Great move there for him. This shot is to tie the game up. And sinks it, so Mandeville ties it back up, 26-26, 5.5 remaining in the third. Headed the other way, Luke Andrews. Andrews to Herbert, up to Prieto, and pass picked off by Jacob Abdo quickly, up to Spitchley. Spitchley out to Abdo. Abdo to Penn. Back out Abdo, Diaz. Diaz driving, needs to pass. Up Spitchley. Spitchley bounce pass to LeCompte, off the mark there, out of bounds. Throw in, Andrews into Timothy Bedford. Bedford, Allen for three. He's off the mark. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll have a Skipper throw in. So Jacob Abdo pressing up. Here's LeCompte. Prieto all over LeCompte. Five seconds called. Throw in coming from Timothy Bedford. Bedford inbounds. Luke Andrews Andrews, the 5'10 sophomore for the Wolves. He gets it out to Allen. Allen to Bedford. Bedford, jumper, but he passed Prieto, reverse layup, and it goes. Prieto with 7 points on the night. He usually averages 13. Prieto, first shot, and he sinks it. So 8 points on the night for Prieto. Abdo, Blackman to Abdo, long three. He is off the mark, rebound, Timothy Bedford. Covered by Penn now. Driving, pass out to Herbert. Herbert, jumper, buries it. Herbert, the 6'4 senior for the Wolves. Diaz taking the ball up. St. Paul's leading 31-26 here with 3:40 left in the third. Abdo driving, pass Lecomte. Lecomte puts it up and he is fouled. Foul called on Timothy Bedford. So Lecomte heads to the line. Lecomte, first shot, sinks it. 5 points on the night for Lecomte. Subs coming in for the Wolves, Tyler Babcock and Lucas Schmidt. Lecomte, second shot. Off the mark, rebound, Harrison Prieto. Kicks out Andrews. Andrews to Babcock. Babcock covered by Diaz. And ball out of bounds, looked to be off of Prieto. Foul called. Foul called on Guy Lecomte. Eric Degalos into the game now. Lecomte heads to the sideline. Timothy Bedford inbounds. Babcock, jumper off the mark, rebound. Bedford, now loose ball on the ground, still loose, picked up Luke Andrews, up to Prieto. He gets a hold of it over Degalos, out to Bedford. Foul called on Chandler Diaz. Timothy Bedford heads to the line for the Wolves. Bedford, first shot, sinks it. Second shot coming from Bedford. Sinks it. Throw in coming from Diaz. Full court press on. Diaz. Ball tipped there by Bedford and out. Schmidt now with the ball, headed the other way for the Wolves. Andrews, Babcock. Babcock looking for someone to pass to, looking for an option, covered by Penn. Needs to pass, finds Schmidt. Schmidt up to Prieto. And the shot is blocked by Diaz, but the foul is called. Prieto heads to the line. Subs coming in for the Skippers. Davis Foreman in for Chandler Diaz. Matt Spitchley coming into the game. Prieto to shoot. Shot off the mark. Now Jordan Abdo into the game for Jacob Abdo. Wolves subbing in Skylar Herbert for Luke Andrews. Second shot coming from Harrison Prieto. Prieto drains it. Throw in coming from Jordan Abdo. score, 34-27. St. Paul's leading. 2:41 remaining here in the third. Throw in. Abdo, Spitchley. Foreman. Foreman pass batted there by Allen. Taken the other way now. Lucas Schmidt. Here's Babcock. Pass inside and put up Devontae Allen. Coach Pye takes a timeout. 2:19 remaining in the third. St. Paul's leading 36-27. Andrew Blackman throwing in for the Skippers. Inbounds pass to Matt Spitchley. Spitchley heads up the court. Covered there by Tyler Babcock. He loses the ball. Babcock picks it up quickly. Bedford layup off the mark. Rebound Spitchley. Headed back the other way for the Skippers. Lucas Schmidt all over Spitchley. He passes up. Blackman to Abdo, who puts it in for two. Jordan Abdo's first points of the night. St. Paul's leading 36-29. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt to Allen. The ball goes out of bounds. Throw in coming for the Wolves. Throw in coming. Inbounds, Babcock. Babcock driving. Back out. Driving Allen. Schmidt. Back to Bedford. Bedford loses it, but gets it back. Out, Babcock. Three. Drains it. Tyler Babcock from downtown. Blackman driving, finds a lane, loses it. Babcock up to Bedford. Bedford tried for the dunk, misses, but put back Devontae Allen. And foul called on LeCompte. Bedford's first shot goes. 7 points tonight for Timothy Bedford. Second shot up, drains that one. And sub coming in, Luke Andrews into the game for Bedford. Throw in coming, Chandler Diaz inbounds to Jordan Abdo. Chandler Diaz. Up. Pass inside. Blackman and a huge block from Devontae Allen. Diaz throwing in for the Skippers. Inbounds pass. LeCompte puts it up. And a foul called. Foul called on Skylar Herbert on the layup from LeCompte. So LeCompte heads to the line to shoot. LeCompte shot, sinks it. Second shot coming from LeCompte. It goes. So 7 points for LeCompte tonight. Subs in for Mandeville. Davis Foreman and Berrigan into the game. Austin Berrigan. And a foul called. Foul called on Berrigan. Also into the game for the Skippers, Josh Sheps, a senior on the Skipper squad. Pass inbounds, tipped by Sheps. Back, Chandler Diaz comes up with it. Diaz driving, looking for a lane, finds it, puts it up, he's fouled. Foul called on Devontae Allen. Diaz heads to the line for the Skippers. 31 seconds remaining here in the third. Diaz, shot, drains it. Second shot coming from Diaz. Drains that one. Throw incoming. Lucas Schmidt inbounds Andrews. Skippers playing up, but Schmidt splits defenders. Babcock for three. Off the mark. Foul called on Davis Foreman. Babcock to shoot. 22 seconds remaining here in the third. First one goes. Waiting. Second shot. That one off the mark. And third shot coming. He was attempting a three. The third shot. Rims out. Rebound. Tyler Penn. Headed off the foot there of Abdo. Loses control of it. Luke Andrews comes up with it. He's double teamed and Berrigan will be called with the reach in. Oh, the refs are saying maybe a double dribble called on Andrews. Into the game for Berrigan is Jordan Abdo. Jacob Abdo to throw in for the Skippers. 13 seconds remaining. Pass Chandler Diaz, covered by Babcock. Diaz driving, looking for an option to pass to. Finds Abdo. Abdo, long three. Doesn't go. Held on to. And that'll end the third quarter with St. Paul's leading 42-33.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
Final stanza in this 6-5A rivalry matchup. Mandeville and St. Paul's throw in. Chandler Diaz to Jacob Abdo. Abdo spin move, puts it up for two. That's the way you want to start the fourth quarter. 42-35. St. Paul still leading. Pass little off the mark to Bedford. Here's Luke Andrews. Tempo has picked up. Schmidt up to Bedford, and the foul. No shot. Foul is called on the Skippers. Foul called on Andrew Blackman. Timothy Bedford heads to the line to shoot. Bedford's first. The shot rims out. Abdo to Diaz. Diaz back to Jacob Abdo. Abdo. Diaz driving, puts it up, and in. Timothy Bedford. Bedford up to Andrews. And Andrews covered by Blackman. Here's Prieto. Prieto to Bedford, and the foul. Foul will be called. Foul called on Jordan Abdo for the Skippers. So Timothy Bedford will head back to the line. Bedford shot, sinks. Subs in for the Skippers. In come Matt Spitchley, Xander Shane, and Austin Berrigan. Second shot, off the mark, rebound. Jacob Abdo headed the other way, covered Bedford. Bedford with the steal. Passes Allen. Allen with the lay-in. 17 points on the night for Devontae Allen. Allen, the leading scorer for this Wolves squad. Diaz splits defenders, puts it up. Looked like Prieto may have got a hand on it. Berrigan gets it back. Spitchley back out. Diaz for three. He's off the mark. Rebound, Devontae Allen. Allen up to Andrews. Over to Allen. Up Bedford. Layup. Too much on it. Here's Prieto. Puts it back. He's off the mark. And Diaz is headed the other way for the Skippers. .609 remaining here in the fourth. St. Paul's leading 45-37. Diaz thought about taking three, pass to Berrigan. Berrigan, three-point shot doesn't go. Rebound, Schmidt. Schmidt up, Bedford. Tried to hit Prieto. Too much on it, off the chest of Prieto. And the ball will go out of bounds before it's, without being saved. So a throw-in coming from Chandler Diaz. And a timeout called on the floor. So 5:50 remaining here in the fourth. St. Paul's leading 45-37. After the timeout, Bedford to throw in into Babcock. Babcock, Bedford driving, puts it up, and it goes. And the foul called on Lecomte. .11 points on the night for Timothy Bedford. Bedford to shoot. Waiting subs. Lecomte comes out. Diaz into the game. Bedford sinks it. Blackman bringing the ball up for the Skippers. 5:40 remaining in this one. Blackman drives, puts it up, off the mark. Hold called on Luke Andrews. Throw-in coming from Andrew Blackman. Blackman, a senior on this Skipper squad. Inbounds pass, Jacob Abdo. Abdo out to Spitchley. Spitchley penned for three. Off the mark. Rebound, Devontae Allen. Allen back to Andrews. Andrews, Allen, up. Bedford with the lay-in. Abdo. Diaz for three. Buckets, drains it. .17 points on the night for Diaz. Quickly the other way, St. Paul's ball. Devontae Allen with the lay-in. St. Paul's leading by 12, 52-40, 4:40 remaining here in the game. Here's Diaz. He's off the mark, rebound, Tyler Babcock. Bedford up to Prieto. Prieto to Allen with the lay-in. .21 points on the night for Devontae Allen. Spitchley driving inside, finds a lane, layup doesn't go. Rebound, Harrison Prieto. Bedford driving. layup goes. Jacob Abdo. Pass Spitchley. Spitchley back to Abdo. Abdo chest pass to Diaz, and he's fouled. Foul called on Allen. That's his third foul. Throw in coming Matt Spitchley. Penn. Foul called on Tyler Babcock. Tyler Penn will head to the line. It's Babcock's second foul. Tyler Penn to shoot as you see the Mandeville High soccer team filing in. Penn sinks it. Jordan Abdo checking into the game. Both cheering sections trading barbs here. Tyler Penn, second shot, sinks it. So 7 points on the night. Tyler Penn, the sophomore for Mandeville. Quickly the other way, Bedford passes the defender, pass to Prieto. Prieto blocked Chandler Diaz. Foul called. Yeah, foul called on Diaz. So Prieto heads to the line. Prieto shot, that one off the mark. Prieto, second shot, up, sinks that one. Throw in Chandler Diaz, taking it down court. Covered by Bedford. Bedford, now Allen, Blackman. Diaz driving inside, out, Penn. Abdo for three. Rebound Penn. Penn puts it back, and a huge block by Devontae Allen. 3-point shot off the mark, Andrew Blackman. And we'll have a throw in. Throw in, Chandler Diaz inbounds to Abdo. Abdo up, Blackman, Davis, Foreman for three off the mark. Rebound, Devontae Allen. Bedford needs to pass, finds Babcock. Babcock up to Prieto. Prieto, Bedford, foul called. Foul called on Matt Spitchley. So Bedford will once again head to the line to shoot. Spitchley's first foul. St. Paul's leading 59-42. 2:37 to go in this one. As a wet spot on the floor wiped up to prevent any slippage and injuries from happening in this one. So Bedford to shoot. Shot is up. And rims out. Schmidt, Herbert, and Owenby in for St. Paul's. Berrigan in for the Skippers. Berrigan along with Jacob Hoffman in for the Skippers. So Bedford, second shot. That one rims out as well. And we have a push called. Push called on Herbert. We're heading to the other side for Davis Foreman to shoot for Mandeville High. Davis Foreman, first shot. Rebound by Skylar Herbert. Taken up Bedford. Bedford covered by Blackman. Pass to Herbert. Back Babcock. Owenby. Owenby dumps it to Schmidt. Schmidt out Bedford. Bedford driving, finds a lane, and he's fouled. Foul called on Andrew Blackman. So Bedford will once again head to the line for the Wolves. Bedford off the mark. Second shot. Sinks that one into the game. Jacob Broussard into the game for Timothy Bedford. Broussard, a 6-foot senior for the Wolves squad. Davis Foreman to throw in for the Skippers. Inbounds pass to Abdo. 2:12 remaining in this one. Abdo pass Blackman. Blackman, Berrigan. Berrigan over to Foreman. Foreman, Hoffman for three. Off the mark, rebound, Taylor Babcock. Babcock dumps it off to Broussard. Broussard pass out. Here's Owenby. Back to Babcock. Schmidt. Herbert. Time winding down. We're a minute and a half away. Schmidt. Ball stolen. Blackman. Foul called on Lucas Schmidt. So Blackman will head to the line. Minute 28 remaining here in the game. St. Paul's leading 60-42. That's Lucas Schmidt's third foul. Blackman sinks the first one. Second shot coming, Andrew Blackman. Off the mark, rebound, Taylor Babcock. Lucas Schmidt. Schmidt, Babcock. Babcock covered by Foreman. Broussard. Back out to Babcock. And both cheering sections have gotten timid in this one. Schmidt. And just as I say that, St. Paul's gets loud. Broussard. And Babcock, St. Paul's running time. And we have a timeout on the floor. 45 seconds remaining in the game. St. Paul's leading 60-43. 45 seconds remaining. Throw in coming from the Wolves. Broussard inbounds to Napolitano. Owenby. Broussard out to Napolitano. Three-point shot. Wagasback off the mark. Rebound Davis Foreman. 26 seconds remaining. Off the mark. Inbounds pass. Broussard into Napolitano. Napolitano taking his time, bringing it down court. 13 seconds remain in this one. 12, 11, 10. Napolitano to Herbert. Herbert will hold on to it. Wagas back 4-3-2, and they will run out the clock. And that'll do it for this one. St. Paul's wins 60-43. Let's take a second to thank those who helped bring you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swang, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams. So from Mandeville High School, where St. Paul's wins 60-43, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.